Hey guys, it's so good to see you again. And it's time for some Girls X Battle review of a Loli. And her name is Odin. She currently has no skins, no awakening, no nothing. She is a event battle girl. She is a real agility default 3-star parity battle girl. Look at that, such cute Loli. Different color of both eyes though, and she looks almost completely naked. Pretty sexy for a Loli. She has a crow and one badass spear. Oh, look at that. Oh, so this is her name of a spear called Gangmi. Interesting. Currently, I never add any elemental gears or any stones because I never really use her that much, so I wouldn't want to waste my resources to invest in this girl. Formidable explosive capability and survivability. So these are her stats right now. Breakout, never done any breakout. Because next time in the future, I may 4-star, 5-star this battle girl. So let's check it out, her skills. If you want to know what's the elective, I most likely put hit rate, critical damage, agility and skill level. She is most likely a nuke. Check out her first skill, Eternal Spear. She locks on one enemy that deals the most damage. And you know who are the battle girl that deals the most damage? It could be Blowy, it could be Komi, it could be Kratos, it could be Nobunaga, Matador, Lucifer, Emilia, Vider, Balder. Any girls in the team that deals the most damage. Of course, that includes Javelin and Phoenix. When hit the enemies, it will cause splash damage to other enemies nearby. And this skill, the good thing is that it ignores the armor. Enemy lock will be bleed until it dies. If this ultimate hits the enemy again, then the bleeding effect will start to stack. It doesn't have any form of crowd control though, but I got a feeling that this will do a lot of damage. That's for sure, unless it is cleansed by Voodoo or even none. Second skill, Empty Vanity. At a certain range will cause a lot of damage. Physical attack power and critical hit will increase depending on the number of enemies being hit by this skill. Pretty interesting, very straightforward. Third skill, Scout Information. Bring this stupid bird. Hey, not now. I'll PvP you later, so don't have to worry about it. Scout Information. So where was I? It was bringing one crow just to go and spy on the enemies and gather some information, which is a very strategic way to defeat the enemies. Deal damage along the way. If enemies dealing physical damage is higher, then you will gain a shield that is immune to physical damage for 8 seconds. If the enemy does the most damage that is related to spell damage, then Odin will gain a shield that is immune to spell damage for 8 seconds. And that shield will only be set up right after the bird comes back to Odin. Such cute Loli if you look at this. This body is so nice to give her a stroke. Recall is a passive skill records the battle situation of all times, and the damage that Odin caused will be recorded, probably by the crow again. Certain proportion of damage caused by Odin will be converted to his HP, so it has some life steal in it. Excess amount of HP recovery will be converted into a shield. Depending on the skill ratio, it will start to vary depending on the skill level. The higher the skill level, the higher the conversion ratio. Simple as that. Alright, let's bring this Loli to the field test and let's see how her skill rotation is like. Okay, I'm planning to bring this Loli to this Librarian Light, this chapter. Okay, maybe I shall add some Kulo. Now where's this Loli? Ah, there she is. I'm gonna add somebody. Okay, I'm not gonna put vouchers because Odin can also generate a shield for herself. So let's bring Sonya and Aegis. Somebody who can heal. Let's bring Nan. No nurse. Oh no. Okay, I didn't quite catch that. She has a shield for herself. A bit laggy. Ah, there she is. Is a magical immune. That's what her third skill is all about. For your information, Sonya's third skill that can blind the enemies is doing spell damage. Okay, let's check out her ulti. Can you see the pink color spear light above Susan? That's what I'm talking. And I suppose the purple color spear that comes out from the portal is her second skill. Oh, so Odin used her third skill first. Okay, let's try the ulti. Can you see that the Yasuna is still suffering damage? And died. I'm sorry for the hang and some spike here. Well, okay. Odin actually not bad, even though she doesn't have any awakening or any special skins. Decent damage. Pretty decent. If you add up with any girl that can cause armor break to the enemies, for instance Dracula, Rio, or even Tula, then Odin can deal much more damage and kill enemies with relative ease. Okay. Well, Odin never really do that much except the yo-yo and Wiggly. And that is a game changer. Other than that, not so bad lah. Probably is used as a niche. Probably by killing one monster or one girl. It really depends. I guess her spear is meant to pierce through Loki's shield. Don't you think so? Okay, we nearly come to the end of the video on Odin. Pretty simple, pretty decent. Can collect her as part of the Loli collection. And don't assume that I'm a pedo. There are so many other people out there in this world who loves Loli. And for whatever reason, she is good to collect some as part of the collection. Easier to take care of. Oh, it's having war with Loki. Pretty nifty, not so bad. Decent. So what do you think about this battle girl called Odin? Feel free to comment it below. If you like it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And stay away from scammers. And I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye and God bless you.